Do you think we could have a moment where some of these AI names very suddenly collapse to the message of small caps, or is that AI narrative so strong that, and the earnings are so strong that that's not really a possibility?
Yeah, I mean, I think listen, history is a guide for this, right? And we can talk about this later. We talk about, potential for a lost decade and how those start. They start with extreme valuation. And then of course you have structural issues that are introduced that just take a long time to work through. And that's why you get these lost decades. But but yeah, no, I think you started to actually see with the bigger drawdown. If you look comparatively, the drawdown in the S&P versus the drawdown in the NASDAQ comp, has actually been a bigger drawdown from the NASDAQ comp, which tells you that maybe there's a little bit of a catch down effect, which may be what you're sort of referring to. Now, all in all, small caps are still underperforming year to date, and that's sort of been the case, like you said, rightly. But I do see there is some early evidence of kind of a catch down effect in those mega cap names. And I think you look at Nvidia. Nvidia hasn't made a new high like a really strong new high. I would say since almost a year. It's been, I think, July maybe of last year.